USA soccer fans, football fans, Game of Thrones fans. There's Dinklage, and then there's my new Jamie Lannister. Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Lancaster, California. Tuesday morning, actually afternoon by now. Just finished watching the Leicester Man City match, which ended in a 0-0 draw. It's a good match, though. It was entertaining. Sometimes no matches can be entertaining. And because of that, with the result from yesterday, a lot of matches yesterday. Arsenal 2-0 over Bournemouth. Chelsea and Man United draw 0-0. Ooh, big. West Ham 2-1 over Southampton. Stoke City comes back to beat Everton 4-3 in a beautiful match. And a few other results. Okay, anyway. So, Liverpool plays Sunderland tomorrow at Sunderland. And that will finish off the 19th round games. Right now as it stands, okay, Arsenal is in first, tied with Leicester with 39 points, but they're in first because of goal differential. They have a plus 15. Leicester has plus 12. Man City's in third. Tottenham is in fourth. Crystal Palace is in fifth. That would be the Europa spot. The top four get in the Champions League. Man United is in sixth, followed by West Ham, Watford, Stoke City, and Liverpool in 10th. Now, if Liverpool beats Sunderland tomorrow, Liverpool has 27 points. Stoke City, Watford, and West Ham above them have 29. If they beat Sunderland, they'll have 30 points. They'll jump from 10th to 7th spot. Woo! They're brilliant for Liverpool. So anyways, you got to watch that match tomorrow. And along with that match at noon on CSNBC on channel 220, CSNBC, whatever. But started earlier because they screwed up today. Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad at 7 a.m. on beIN Sport. After that, Real Vallecano versus Atletico de Madrid. And then after that, Barcelona takes on Real Betis. So there's three brilliant matches of Spain tomorrow. You got to watch those too. I have to finish I'm watching ESPN FC right now from yesterday. I got to finish watching that. Their comment on the games. And I have to finish watching the U12 tournament that's been happening in Miami. The final today was between Barcelona and Valencia. So I have to finish watching that. But I have to talk about some referee points that happened. Yesterday's games and today's games, and some of the commentaries by some of the people on Premier League Live and Fox and all that. But in order to do that, take a second to wet my whistle. Let's bring on your friend of mine, the professor, to tell you about these things. Right on, Professor. He's coming. You got to give him a second. You got to get ready. Got to get the stuff on. Hold it. Give me a second. Not too much longer. It's friggin' cold in here. It's got to get this friggin' cut the robe on. You know what it's like. Get this on. Here we go. Almost there. Here I come. Here it is. Bobby the Professor's in the house. Okay, so some of the refereeing points. Why is the referee not doing this? Right? Because he was too freaking lazy to put it on right now. All right, so in yesterday's Chelsea Man U match, there was a play where Willian, Chelsea midfielder, is in the area. The ball bounces up. He's in the area by himself, towards the left corner, almost towards the goal line. The ball comes to him, and he kicks. It pops up off his knee and his thigh, comes up kind of slowly in this direction, and he does this. He brings his arm up and goes, barely smacks it, but does smack it, does handle it. After the replay, one of the announcers was saying, "Oh, it's a handball." And of course, you know how I hate that freaking term handball. It's handling. The other announcer saying no. It shouldn't have been because it was a natural movement by the player because he's balancing himself because he was about to kick the ball. So it's natural for him to move his arm. So again, no, it's not. It's not natural when a ball is coming up slowly And even if your arm was initially coming up to, let's say, balance yourself, it is natural and it is taught, and it is in the law, rather, that you should avoid touching the ball, playing the ball with your hand at all costs. So had he seen that the ball was coming up and started to make the move back, and the ball still hits his hand, but he's moving his arm away, then you could say he's trying not to handle the ball. But the fact that he kept his hand motion, and believe me, he was trying to handle the ball. He knew what he was doing. Smacked it, boom, should have been handling. There was a foul on, versus Juan Mata where the player came in and clipped him and actually stepped on his foot. Should have been a PK also. It was missed. Okay, today, in the game, oh no, another point. In the game between Everton, was it Everton? Let me see this one. It was, yes, Everton versus, it was Stones, a PK on Arnautovic. It was Everton played, who they played? Stoke City, that's right. So the player is coming in, dribbling the ball into the area, straight into the area. Here it is. I'm going to tell you this right here. Show you this right here. He comes in here, in the area. He's ahead. Ball. This player, the defender, puts his foot in front, trying to play the ball. Doesn't really play the ball, because the ball continues in its straight path. Howard comes over here, the goalkeeper, and picks up the ball. But when he sticks his leg out, he clips the player goes over. Kyle Martino insists that Stones, the player, ever so slightly touched the ball and changed its path, and therefore should not have been called a PK. Wrong! You have the pleasure of watching replay. Why don't you go friggin' watch it several times? He doesn't touch the ball. The ball stays in its path. The player kicked the ball straight. It stays straight because Stones misses the ball, clips the player, foul. Should be a PK. All right, and then today, in the match versus the match we just saw, there were two occasions. One, the Leicester player in the defense, the ball is being played, I think it was Sterling, and he's sliding. He's sliding with another player like he's trying to... The ball comes in, clips him on his chest, hits his arm, and flies off. Should not have been a penalty because it wasn't handling. However, Robbie Mustoe, later on, talking about this play, says, well, there was a handball, but because it wasn't intentional, it shouldn't be called. There's no such thing as handball. If the ball touches any part of your hand or whatnot, but you didn't intentionally play it, then nothing has happened. So don't say it was a handball. Okay, then there was a penalty against Arguero that was not called also. And why? Oops, I'm getting my thing off the cockpit right here because I'll tell you why. Because Arguero is in the area, he's going forward, right? Where's my pointer? Here it is. He's in front of the Leicester player. He plays the ball. The Leicester player comes around, wraps his leg around as though he's trying to play the ball, right? But because Arguero at the last second with his right foot kicks the ball and kicks the ball in this direction, it goes over the goal line, the referee, rightfully so, thinks that the player has played the ball, calls a corner kick, no foul because Aguero's momentum takes him over again. This referee, again, sees the same thing. You can't fault them. Instant replay would have fixed that. Or, Arguero, next time, don't friggin' kick the ball away when the defender's about to do that. Don't kick the ball towards the goal because then the defender will kick it away. Kick the ball straight. If you kick the ball straight away from you, you get clipped, just like happened in the Everton play with Stones. Do I have to friggin' cockamamie and tell you guys all these things? I guess I do. That's why I'm the professor, so I can instruct you on these things. That's it, I'm going on too long. This has been one of my longest posts in a while, so I gotta go. So say no to racism. Always say no to racism. The second one today. I forgot the hat is... Go USA! And this... Oh, that was a different one. Doesn't matter. I'll see you later.